Oh. Right. Monday. Another Monday. Okay. We are, of course, going to hit kind of full body, but none of these moves are going to be compound movements. So if you want to, what I'm going to do is have different weights available because lower body should be heavier than your upper body. Okay. So be willing to switch out your weights accordingly. We're going to do timed rounds, and I think I'm going to go ahead and do triceps with these. So 3 different moves over 3 different rounds, and then we'll repeat. Okay. So first of all, we're going to go into reverse lunges. You know the deal with your reverse lunge. That did not help. That wasn't what I was looking for. Okay, so reverse lunge. We are going to step back. When we step back, our upper body automatically is at this lean. We want that lean. That lean makes the difference of whether we target our quads or our glutes. We're going to hold our weights either here or here. And when we go down, we are being really mindful that just our legs are lowering us down. Bring it back to starting position, back and down. Okay? Again, just the legs are lowering us. At no point are we reaching down, doing a hip hinge to try to get our weights lower. Okay? Going by time, and we're going to do just one side. The same leg is going to step back the whole round. And it's not working. Grab your weights. Ready? Go. So again, weights where we want them. Step back. Just those legs lower. Good job. Make it slow. We're not trying to go fast here. We want quality. Good form. Got that lean. Legs go down. Get that knee as low as you can. You should not have any pain. If you hit a point that feels funny, you don't go lower than that. You work with that right there for now. And rest. Take just a second. Already know we even it out. Always.
How are you feeling?
Better. I mean, not 100%, but better. Just
Nasty stuff.
nasty stuff. And I feel like COVID always hits us in the summer. It's crazy. But at least I'll be done for my yearly COVID, I guess. All right. Opposite leg. Opposite leg going back. Still that good form. Go. So lean. Knee gets as low as you can. And back up. Remember, we don't need to go quick. There's no reason to. Almost there. And rest. Like challenged with my camera angle today. I don't know what the deal is. Okay, so we'll move on to another move. For this move, go a little bit lighter, nothing crazy light, but just a bit, because we're going to squat and press. I said no compound movements. I guess that was a lie, because this definitely is one, but it's not a crazy one. So you can hold your weights here. You can hold them here from the get-go, whatever you want. So standard squat position means that our feet are about shoulder width apart. They can be a little bit more. Toes are definitely turned out. So when you look down, you have almost like a V. Okay. We're going to drop slow and then power up into a press. Drop slow, power up into that press. Okay. Ready? Go. Halfway there. Put up, we got it. Just a couple left. And rest. All right, we're gonna go a little bit lighter here. This is gonna be a shoulder focused round. We don't need heavy here. So we're gonna go elbows bent with that lateral raise. Okay. I kind of like to lean a little bit when I do the elbows bent. Just makes more sense for my body. If you want to stand upright fully and do it that way, that's great. I'm going to lean and I'm just raising, right? Lifting these up, but I have this bend in my elbow, all right? Having the bend in your elbow is going to target your wings, right? So we're going to work all down our back, plus shoulders with that bent elbow, right? Every time you go back down, we want to control it. We're resisting gravity, all right? Ready? Go. We keep that bend in our elbow. Got it. And rest. Okay, so tri-set. So 3 different moves, we just did that. So now we need to go back to the top and start with our first move, which was our reverse lunge. So remember that form with our reverse lunge. This is the only thing that sets us apart from a forward lunge is the way that our body is angled, okay? When our body is angled like this, our glutes are extended. When we are upright, our muscles are shortened. When they're lengthened, it puts them under stress. It's what we want if we're working glutes, okay? So, body's lean forward. Only our legs are lowering us. Our upper body is not hinging at all. Once it's in that position, it stays there. Right? Ready? Let me put this up so you can see my legs, what my legs are doing. You know I love black. All right, ready, go. Aim leg the whole round. Step back, lower. Tap your toe, come back, and lower. These don't need to be quick. If these aren't kicking your butt when you're moving through them slowly, that means you can go up to heavier weights. That's a good thing. That's what we want to work towards. And rest. Take just a second. We have to switch and do the other side. We like things to be evened out. Okay, hitting our other leg, reverse lunge. Remember all those good form cues, okay? Go. Lean forward. Just our legs lower us. Getting that back knee as low as you can. Of course, no pain. Don't want pain. If there's pain, something needs to change. Something needs to be adjusted. There. And rest. A second. Remember, this is a compound movement, even though I lied and told you we weren't doing those, we are. there's this one. So this is our squat and press, okay? So it doesn't matter if you hold your weights here or at your shoulders, whichever one you're more comfortable with. We want our feet shoulder width apart. Toes are pointed out a little bit, just so they're out of the way of your knees. Go down slow, power up, and press. Okay? Ready? Go. No on the down with our squats. So remember, when you squat, your upper body is mostly upright. You're gonna have a little bit of a lean forward, but it should not be where you are laying forward onto the floor. Almost there. And rest. Remember, for our next move, we definitely want lighter weights. We're gonna do our lateral raises, but with a bent elbow. So for these, I kind of get a little bit of a forward lean. You don't have to. You can do this totally upright. That's fine for you. Biggest thing is that our elbows are bent. Up, slowly drop them back down. When you're dropping them back down is when you should really feel it in these back muscles, okay? Well, up, slowly let them come down, all right? Elbows bent. Ready? Go. Weight doesn't need to come up any higher than your shoulder. Almost there. And rest. That's it. So one more time. Through those 3 moves. Again, starting out in those reverse lunges. These should kick your butt. Remember, lunges are no joke. They're a great exercise. We don't think that while we're doing them, but they're really good for us. Okay, reverse lunge, one side only, forward lean. Only those legs are dropping. Upper body stays in this forward position and does not move. Okay. One leg for the whole round. Take your time. Go. Almost there. And rest. Give it just a second. Hey, we have our other leg. Final round of reverse lunges. Ready? Go. So slow. Just being really intentional with our movement. Like in that form. Forward lean. We are lowering us. Things should hurt. And rest. No more reverse lunges tonight. Okay. Move back into our squat and press. Again, you don't need really heavy weights. You also don't want really light weights. You want something that's gonna suck, but not hurt you. So, feet are about shoulder width apart. Toes are turned out. Drop slow. Power up. Okay. Last time doing these guys. Ready? And go. Sorry. Got it. And rest. Again, take a second. Remember, if these moves are not getting your heart rate up, that just means that your body's adapted to the weights you're using. So you need to go up. That's the sweet spot with working out. That's progressive overload. And that's what we want. Once something feels like it's not a challenge, throw heavier weights at it. It will force your body to adapt. So, doing our lateral raises with our elbows bent. Again, this is not for the 2-pound weights, but it's also not for the 50-pound weights. Find something challenging, no pain. Ready? Go. Bend elbows. Resisting as we bring the weights back down. There. And rest. We are done with that tricep. So now we get to move on. So, first move, we're gonna hit our lunges that are a strengthening and mobility lunge, right? These are our ATP lunges. And so when we do these, we want to step, really big step forward, okay? Normally when we do a lunge, we're more like here so that when our back knee bends, it's at a 90-degree angle. For these, we want a big step. From here, we want this knee to drive forward, okay? And you can walk with these walking lunges. So again, step forward. And again, there's the blood. Step forward, driving this knee forward. Yes, your knees over your toes is okay. That's old school thought. It's been debunked, right? With these, we don't need weights because all we're doing is working on getting this knee super far forward and getting this leg as low to the ground as we can. You should feel it in your hip flexor and all the muscles supporting your opposite knee. Okay? You can do these walking. Ready? Go. Almost there. And rest. Okay, next up, we're gonna hit curtsy lunges. For our curtsy lunges, this is when one foot steps around and behind your other foot. Okay, look down. When you think that your feet are in position, look down. You should always see those toes peeking through. If you can't see your toes when you look down, you need to bring your foot over more. Okay. Remember that this back leg, this is just a kickstand, so you don't fall over. The majority of your weight should be on this front leg, and your hips should stay forward. So once we're in position, we bend both legs. We're gonna bring our foot back home, go around, do it again. Again, you don't need to be quick. These are not quick. These are form-focused, intentional moves. You can hold weights if you feel like you're ready for that. If balance is off or you really just want to narrow that form down, you don't need weights, okay? So one foot is moving this whole round, working that one leg, okay? Ready? Go. Just like our reverse lunges, the only thing that's bringing us down are these super strong legs of ours. But we're nice and slow. Make sure those hips are staying forward. What do I mean by that? We don't want this, where we are twisting. That's gonna piss your knee off really bad. For that back foot, that's your kickstand. Most of your weight is on this forward leg. And rest. Just a second. Again, these are a weird looking lunge, but these should definitely get your heart rate up. Okay, we have to repeat that, but on an opposite leg, right? All the same things apply. It's the exact same move. Hips forward, toes are doing their peekaboo, going down slow. All right, ready? Go. Remember, just doing each rep with intention. You don't have to be perfect. If you feel like one rep got a little weird, totally fine. Focus on that next rep, working all the good form. Got it. And rest. Okay, we're gonna superset those since we have limited time here. We're gonna go back to our mobility lunge, ATG lunge. So remember, no weights. With this one, big stance forward. Focusing on driving this forward knee forward over our toes. Stretching this back leg out so that we can feel it in our hip flexor. Come back up and switch sides. Okay, walking through whatever space you have, turn around like I'm doing, it doesn't matter. Ready? Go. Driving that knee forward in front of your toes. Sure that back leg really stretches out so you can feel it in your hip flexor. Remember, you're getting as low as you can, not as low as I can, not as low as anyone else can. Working your range of motion. And rest. So we're going to bring it home tonight with our curtsy lunge set. The one round is one leg. And remember all of your cues. Bring that foot around so that your toes peek through. Most of your weight is on this forward leg and your hips are forward. Go slow. Remember, you don't have to have weights if you want to focus on form. Ready? Go. Same leg the whole round. It would not matter if you are holding 200-pound dumbbells and doing this incorrectly. We want to nail our form. Forward leg bears most of the weight. And rest. Final round. Hit our other side with this curtsy lunge. And this is going to be it for tonight. Again, form focused, go slow through the moves. Okay? Go. Got it. Got this. We're almost there. And rest. We are done for today. Your lower body's gonna be feeling this tomorrow, so stretch out. And I'll see you back here on Wednesday. We'll do some more fun stuff.
Bye. Bye.